I have just bought my dream car, but she has one little issue, and maybe let's call it one big issue. This thing hit a tree.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now, ever since Porsche released the 991 GT3RS in 2015, it has been my dream car. First was the .1, then the 2019 .2, and then came along the 992. And if you know me and if you've seen the channel whatsoever, I've always talked about getting this car, and I finally have done it. It just took one entire decade of work. Let's rewind to 1 hour ago when this car was dropped off. Brother, I am so hyped. Bro. Yo. Dude, I could drive that today probably. This is way cooler than taking delivery of anything else.
Yeah, this is probably the coolest car.
It's right that they got a light from this shit.
Let's just stick to
This spec is honestly pretty sick in person.
So sick, dude. I'm gonna cry. I might shed a tear. I never thought this was gonna be like reality. We just shattered it. Like, there's nothing wrong with this side. I think it's just the impact. I'm just waiting to see like a kink in the pillar or something stupid where it just escalates everything. Okay, hold on. Strong man back there, he's literally just holding.
Is he holding the whole car?
You're pretty strong.
Good. You know how strong the guy?
Yeah.
He's holding it there with it.
You're a bodybuilder?
Oh yeah, he built everything, not just body, he's built everything.
How's the wheel?
That's hammered.
Right, Scott. Scott, not to get the parole.
Whoa, wow, that scared me.
Sure. I think she needs some work.
How do you fit in it?
This is perfect. It's a perfect fit. It's made just for me. So here she is, my very own 2024 Porsche GT3 RS. And in my opinion, this is the perfect spec. She is the YSAC package with the Porsche carbon ceramic brakes, front axle lift, lightweight magnesium forged wheels with the deviated stitching. So if we pop on the inside here, the carbon buckets have the yellow stitch, Race Tex, which is the Alcantara with yellow stitch on the dash, yellow stitching on the door cards, yellow stitching on the steering wheel. Enough yapping, let's get this thing in the shop and figure out what we need to do and what we need to order to get this car drivable once again. We got the car in the shop before it heads onto the lift, I have to surprise my wife. Now, she has no idea what I've done. She's gonna be here in about 10 minutes. I apologize, Bobby, in advance. Let's see what she thinks. Hi, baby. Come on inside. What? Hello?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just hanging out with my dog and my wife.
And?
Another car. Thoughts, concerns, condolences?
I am so confused.
Is that a pretty sick white Evo 6 TME?
Did you?
Do you like it? Do you even know what it is?
Yes.
But like, tell me about it.
I'm kind of just speechless here.
Do you approve?
Can you tell me like what model it is?
Well, it's a Porsche.
Macan.
No, it came in. Has mom's butt smell. This, my friend, is a 2024 992 GT3RS Visac package with PCCBs, carbon buckets, deviated stitching, front axle lift,
Okay.
forged magnesium wheels. Careful, she needs a little bit of work.
Am I allowed to sit in it?
You can sit in it, no farting on the seats.
I love this car.
So this is a 992, if you didn't know.
992. This is like the one that you always talk about? Yes. And what makes it better than the 993?
You mean 991?
Yeah.
Well, it's just brand new, you know, it's better. Active aero. So on and so forth.
So where's the Evo?
You're sitting in it.
I should have known better. Did you tell them what you told me it was going to be?
Maybe. You tell them what you're expecting.
Devin told me it was a one-of-a-kind Evo 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of yelled at him for getting another Evo. So I didn't really care.
But now,
But then I opened up the door and I see
a clunker.
just an absolute clunker.
Do you know this car? Have you seen the video of it getting wrecked? I'll show you. 1 second. Where's your phone?
How does that even happen?
Noobs don't know how to drive. World's best handling car and he hit a tree. Pretty sus.
A little bit sus.
Pretty sick though, huh?
I love that color. With the red. Do you like the red too?
It's intense.
Yeah.
You know all those Porsche parts I was ordering when we were in Costa Rica? Yeah. It may have been for that. Hee hee hee.
Oh my goodness.
You should have known better.
I should have known better.
So, what do you think?
I really like it. And I'm very happy for you, honey.
Good. I'm glad you're not filing divorce. It's
No.
good news.
I am very curious on how this is going to drive compared to like the Lamborghini and the NSX.
Oh, trust me, buddy. The second you drive this, you ain't touching anything else.
Is that
It's a
what they
Porsche
say?
with canard with roof veins on it.
So what all has to be? Obviously, there's airbags.
All the airbags you signed for today, they got delivered to the house. So Bobby approves, and now we're gonna put her on the lift and see what all it needs, because it needs a lot, suspension related. Keep her going. So the car hit the curb first on the passenger side.
Oh shit!
A little bit worried about suspension arms and whatnot over here, but it all looks good.
Why is there a piece of plastic lodged right there?
It's supposed to be there. See where it goes? Right to the brakes. High tech.
For real?
Yeah, it's pretty high tech.
Doesn't look right.
Now, onto this side.
Percent.
She needs a little bit of love. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, she needs quite a bit of love. I'm seeing one really big problem.
Tell us.
This is like a front. It's not, I don't consider it a lower control arm, but this arm, it bolts into the frame right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Buddy.
That's a pretty big if. That's not replaceable. That's like a problem.
That's like somebody's gonna have to jimmy rig something together.
Just probably duct tape it on.
Might have to.
Rotor's fine. Brake rotor's $20,000.
Oh,
Thankfully, it's fine.
that's crazy.
I really need to get this wheel off, but honestly, I don't know how.
You don't have the right.
I have the socket for it, but it's torqued to 500 foot-pounds. I'm not that strong, but I kind of need it off, so let's try to get it off. Yeah, she definitely needs some work. That frame is a little bit stupid. I was not expecting that.
Are you mad?
You see, whenever you buy a wrecked car, every single time there's going to be something that you don't see, like in photos.
Got it.
Like I obviously couldn't fly down there and look at it.
So you're always expecting the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I bet if you hop in and hit the brakes really, really hard, then I might be able to get that lug nut loose. The one single center lock lug. But we'll see. This is gonna be tricky. Thankfully, Amazon carries the center lock wheel socket. So this literally showed up as we were unloading the car. I'm gonna try to loosen this lug. Dude, that's it? I had this little 1-footer and it came loose. Never thought I'd be taking a center lock off in my life. But here we are. I also never thought I'd be married to Bobby Wallace.
That's actually Bobby Niemela.
Trippy.
Buddy.
That's the lug nut. Okay. I think my tire's fine, honestly. The wheel, not so much.
Not so much.
Okay. Yeah, she needs some work. Oh, buddy.
Honey, tell me more. Tell us more.
Upper control arm, gone. Shock.
Is that
That's
twisted?
this. Yeah. I need to pull it out of the frame. I gotta check this rail right here. The most important thing is the rail and the tub, and of course the strut tower. We already know the rails is slightly damaged, but I think I can fix it. Upper control arm gone. Lower control arm gone. This toe arm's probably fine. Strut broken in half. Which I already knew the strut was broken in half, so I bought a new one. Coming from all the way from Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Bought it used, got it for 800 bucks.
Good job.
Oh boy. I got some serious dismantling to do. Let's make sure the rail's good.
I've never heard you this excited to.
I'm more excited for this than all the other cars combined. Let's pull off the upper control arm. Thankfully, where the upper control arm bolts on, these pockets here, both perfect. So we only have one major issue so far, and is that right there. So we're finding some more damage that I'm not a fan of, but I think we should be able to fix it. So when this car hit the tree, obviously that wheel got pushed back. If you look up in here, It's a little rawnied. I'm gonna keep dismantling. Oh, I should be able to just tell from here. I'm thinking with a little bit of massaging, I need to pull the other side apart to see exactly how it's structured. But I think we should be able to just repair all that, because the problem is, this is the A-pillar, which is where the door bolts on. If the door was misaligned, I'd be a little bit more concerned, but I think we should be able to get that fixed. What do you think, Bobby?
Oh yeah.
Get her done, no problem? So I know a lot of this car, the frame rail, the tub, everything is aluminum, but thankfully this rocker, the only damaged piece, other than this right here, is steel. Which, if you guys didn't know, this being steel is going to make it a million times easier to repair and to bend back into shape. If it was aluminum, that would be a pretty hairy situation. But thankfully, it's steel, so I think we should be in luck. The shop is already a mess with the GT3 parts. I'm trying to get a really good idea of every part that I need to order for the car so we can go ahead and get that ordered up and get this thing on the road. I want to get this car on the road and drivable within the next week. And if I can get all the parts here in the United States, not have to order anything from Germany to get this car drivable, I think that should be possible, provided we can get the frame rail repaired. Now, if you followed the channel for any sort of amount of time, you know that I said, if I ever buy a GT3RS, there's one car that I'm gonna get rid of that the RS is gonna replace. And that car, my friends, is my beloved and precious supercharged E92 M3. I always said, there's only one way I'm getting rid of this car, and it's only if I can get a GT3RS. Well, being that that day has come, this car is gonna be going home to one of you guys. So just like the Evo 10 and just like the STI, you guys have 2 weeks to get entered into winning my 650 horsepower supercharged E92 M3. She's lowered on KW suspension, has a Brembo big brake kit, carbon fiber all around. It's one of the most fun cars I've ever owned. I've had it for 5 years. I bought it for my 25th birthday. But man, it is time that it goes home to one of you guys. If you want to get entered in to win, first link down below. Every $3 you spend is one entry to take this thing home.